here. A photograph of Lord Hastings. The Agamemnon shipping manifest. All the cargo is destined for the Americas. United India uniforms. No ranks or assignments on the sleeves. That must be it. Percival.
To all representatives of the southern chapters, we are to convene in the next few weeks. Summons and subsequent instructions will be forwarded to your respective locales. Be aware that inquiries have been made regarding a few of the members by both the police and the Royal Army. The latter does prove more worrisome and should not be taken lightly. Thus, I urge everyone to mind their interactions with any new acquaintance. Though our focus and watch should remain on the Order and its ranks, we suggest that time be spent on gathering further information on the reorganized rebellion. Their factions seem too well maintained and coordinated, which would suggest external oversight or help. It would also explain their sudden resurgence.
Come, Izzy. I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Galahad, where in the world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout, and what looks like a staging area. There are clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company. And Lord Hastings.
Telling you, I'm fine now.
You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Grey, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola, understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir, this is for you as well. It should all be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola. And the other weapon?
Ah, yes.
You never fail to deliver. Percival, for you. Might come in handy. The Agamemnon, what's its status?
It has already departed. On its way to Portsmouth for its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
And the security detail on board? Have they been made aware of the rebel threat?
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
Sentinel-5, we are on board.
Acknowledged, Sir Percival. Sentinel-5 is eating back and will remain available for support.
Confirmed. Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel-5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. We move on your mark.
Very well. Hey, Crane! Lafayette!
Most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
In position!
I'll shadow you. Let's go.
way.
Quickly! Let's get inside! Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish between rebel conspirators and the company guards.
We've worked without a safety net before.
That is true. But then again, we are commandeering the flagship of the United India Company's fleet.
Questions? Then let's move out.
Sebastian, I must ask you. Who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Chris.
Yes, you've said that much before.
Patience, old friend. All in due time. Remember, stealth mode.
Lucky.
Mademoiselle has my absolute assurances. I shall be as silent as the grave. The path looks clear of guards. We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead. On me. Go! Come on. Secure the cockpit and await further orders.
This way, monsieur.
You telling me you'd rather...
All the same. If you ask me, men
Redcoats.
were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is asking you.
Our entrance was not noticed by the
Wait
guards.
for me shift. I better get to my post.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
Progress, they call it. Well, looks like a death trap to me. What the? Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why I even bother. Best built ship, my eye.
Voilà.
Galahad, Lafayette. We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if necessary.
Understood.
Maybe loose wire? Flip the brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United India Company leadership, as we depart London, our next port of call will be Portsmouth, where we will make a brief landfall. We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination of Lakehurst, New
It's
Jersey.
empty.
Our expected travel time will be approximately 3 days and 6 hours. On behalf of the crew, I would like to wish our honoured security operations come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secured.
sorry we are delaying too much. I'm right behind you, monsieur. I can see 3 in the cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
Settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade. On your mark.
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold. But here, all those clouds and the land below, and I'm starting to feel a little nauseous.
Count your blessings. At least the air is calm on this trip.
3, 2, 1.
We seize the ship in the name of liberty.
Percival, the cockpit is secured. Lafayette will remain at the helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur. I have control of things here, though I do hate to miss Francois.
Damn it, Bailey. Always forgets to keep the comms and the door locked.
Did you hear? The company posted sharpshooters down at Blackwall.
Just a rumor. But let's get clear the doors.
us in position.
Aye. Our Lord Hastings should be none the wiser.
Percival, we have a complication. Lucan is on board.
My brother? What is the Knight Commander doing here?
Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Yes, Lucan. Quite smoothly. We shall be in Portsmouth in a few hours.
Indeed. Then off to the Americas.
Damn it. He was to escort the Lord until the ship reached our borders.
Should he be informed of the situation?
Risk alerting the rebel agent.
Galahad is right.
Alistair will not appreciate being kept out of this.
Worry about that later. He might yet be welcome support if the situation requires it. We proceed as planned.
Understood. I'll let you know when I have a better vantage point. In position.
You are to hold fire until we have a confirmed target.
Weapons hold confirmed.
The rebels are using stolen company uniforms. They'll be dressed as guards.
Guards without proper insignias. The uniforms in Whitechapel didn't have shoulder patches.
Indeed. Keep me informed.
No patch. Percival, we have a rebel on the ground floor.
Understood. Keep searching.
Turn so I can see. Can't see the correct shoulder. Badge confirmed. The guard nearest Hastings checks out.
Excellent. Check the remaining guards.
Damn, no patch. There is a rebel on the opposing balcony.
Acknowledge. Make sure you check them all.
A patch. Percival, the guard atop the stairs is bona fide.
Good. Keep looking.
That was the last one.
Good. Eliminate any threats.
Acknowledge. Weapon loaded.
Good hunting. Galahad, have you cleared the rebels?
Soon. broken! Rebels! Get Hastings out, now!
Get him out of here! Hastings got away. I need backup. Everyone look to plan B!
Percival, the mark is down. Rebels incoming. I need support now.
Understood. We'll converge on you.
Shit. Jeez. It's all an airship. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Son of
Galahad, we're facing heavy resistance from the rebels.
How many of them are on this bloody ship?
My friends, the company guards have just been put on high alert. A few of those amateurs may shoot anyone on sight.
Back off, damn it!
What the bloody hell was that?
A bomb just detonated on the front engine.
Everyone, fall back!
Aye, ma'am!
You!
Everyone, There's a rebel commander on board. It's the woman from Whitechapel. I'm in pursuit.
Do not let her get away.
Bloody rebels!
Galahad, stay on the mark.
Percival, I've managed to capture one of the rebels.
Good. Keep him restrained. I'll be there shortly.
Damn it! Percival, I've lost the mark. I'm maintaining pursuit.
Negative. Regroup on the lifeboats. We have a bigger problem. The rebels have a second device on board.
Bloody. All right, I'm on my way back.
Is this what you would call reasonable? We could not have foreseen these circumstances, Alistair.
Your mission to Whitechapel was to remain covert. I have received word of numerous casualties and reports of destruction to the London hospital. And now this!
I intend to stand by my word. I alone will assume responsibility for all the consequences that may befall us.
Sebastian, you do understand. There is little I can do to protect you from the wrath of the Lord Chancellor or of the Order.
Your father will see reason. Right now, our concern should be finding the other device before it detonates.
Good night, your assistants. We must all hurry off the ship before things get worse.
Sir Lucan will escort you and see to the evacuation. We must resume our pursuit.
Surely this is a situation for all hands. You do not intend to stay aboard?
We will join you as soon as we can.
Izzy, see to these people, then head to the cockpit.
No, I'm coming with you.
Izzy, you need to find Lafayette and get off this ship. Your brother charged me to bring you back safely. Do this. For me.
We need weapons. There's a guard station nearby. We can avail ourselves of the company's arms.
The rebels will be sending someone to detonate the second explosive.
The rebel leader. She and an accomplice escaped to enact a contingency plan. That must be it.
Agreed. Let's get back to it.
I'll stay here. See if you can get to the weapons hold.
Gentry are away. Repeat, all gentry are away. Company personnel can report to the remaining lifeboats. Kitchen and support staff, stay well clear.
Company rats, fleeing their sinking ship. Cowards. Get what you need, then we should move on.
quartermaster has stocked this ship well enough to support a small army.
The company's guard are not known for their subtlety.
I fail to see the benefit in allowing the company to run its own army.
There may be rebels ahead. Be ready. Get the door. I'll cover you.
Should the situation deteriorate, the remaining passengers will be offloaded at the nearest mooring tower.
All this to kill one man.
The rebels are resorting to bolder methods.
That they are. But something's amiss. This is too bold even for them.
You may be right, but we still must stop them from making things worse.
Everyone, please stay calm. There is no reason to panic. We are still maintaining buoyancy. The ship's airworthiness remains intact.
Percival. Rebels.
I'm moving to the second device.
On my mark.
Damn it! Get to the oven! There we go! He's hiding the knife into the second device!
Coach gun! Far end!
Reloading! I saw careful. Bastard, die!
Percival. Rebels. On my mark.
Knights! Run! Oh, blimey! There!
Coach gun! At the far end!
Rebel down!
Clear! Keep moving. We have to find that second device.
Targets down!
Damn it, reloading!
Room clear. We need to keep after the mark. He must have gone through there.
I got it! Here, Tracy, can you get through?
I think so.
Look out!
That was
close one, old friend. Too close for comfort. Leave it be! There must be another way. There's no time! Go on without me, I'll find another way through. And don't lose the mark!
Lafayette, what's going on? The damage from the explosion is getting worse. How long can you stabilize the ship? Not long, monsieur.
Do what you can, Marquis. Just give us a few more minutes.
Understood.
Percival, there are rebels in the cabins. I've cleared them out, and I'm continuing my pursuit.
Understood. I'm heading to the stern of the ship, and we'll sweep back towards you.
Lafayette!
We lost multiple gas cells. The ship is uncontrollable.
Yet he won't leave. He's almost as stubborn as you are.
Marquis, abandon ship. Be great. If you have to, knock him unconscious and drag him to a lifeboat.
My pleasure.
Galahad! Hold your fire! There's no time, Percival! We have to stop him!
Trust me, Grayson. Listen to me, lad. Stand down.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. We are not the enemy!
Then prove it! Stop this madness.
No. Not as long as the company is allowed to carry on unobstructed.
They won't. We'll see to it.
It's too late.
Sebastian?
Friend. You don't have to do this.
Possible. Come in, possible. Galahad, acknowledge. Gray, Sebastian. Come in. Please.